You have seen this video time and again, but only telling you today is not about this. You see that guy loves bread. Every time he's taking bread. Yeah, I like bread. What else to take in the morning? Chapatis. Chapatis is an heavy meal also. Chapatis are heavy meal, guys. They are very heavy meals. So I'm gonna put sugar and some tea leaves right there. Right there. Look, the vessel that is boiling is right there. Here it is. The sufuria, water, and this thing, this vessel, yeah. It's magical. Can't do without it. My life will be at risk without that cylinder there. I can't make it, guys. I can't make it. Yeah. You know what that means? I know you know it. Because you also use it. No? Unless you're using electricity. Electricity is expensive. I don't think you can be using electricity to make your meals. But you can use microwaves, which are now reputable to be causing some kind of health issues. Microwaves are not so healthy, you know. You know, by the way, what is a microwave? Microwave is a wave, the smallest wave. After the microwave, we have the radio waves. They are called radio waves because they have a long range that when you tune your radios or when they're using towers or cellular communications or when the planes are passing over there, the GPS and stuff like that. Those are radio waves that run there because they have a long range. They're actually electromagnetic, but when they become electromagnetic waves with a long range, so they're called radio waves, right? You know the physics behind it. So I'll put sugar. I'll put leaves. I take it back there so you can see where I'm taking it. Take it back here. Yeah, guys, done. I'm gonna take this away from the fire because it's already boiling. I don't know how much of gas I waste when I'm making a video because like this thing boiled 2 minutes ago, it was still running, and it's just 1 cup of tea. No, it's always good to take something to open your mind up. Like the tea is good for central nervous system, you know. Yeah, it unites your central nervous system, make it active. Your central nervous system is everything. Your nerves, you're talking of your nerves. The biology of our bodies. Right? What do you think, guys? This life is beautiful stuff. I've done it. I wonder whether this is just a video about the morning routine or why I should, what title I give it. You know, in this table there is everything. These are my earbuds and neck bands. Yeah, how to put some things on that chair. That's a tablet, that's my watch, that's a power bank. This is a laptop here. This is my lens that I use. You have seen it if you are watching me. Okay, guys. So today you are going to see, you see the chest of man, it fell down very badly. Oh, I nearly broke it because I'm moving it around. That's what happened. It went down skid, and dangerous if I break this thing, especially this camera. It has an extension over there which links up with this. If it's broken, then it will be bad news. It will be dysfunctional. I think I have to charge this thing again. I think I have to charge this thing again. It's using charge, and I don't know how long it runs for. So let me just check to test, and then I'll tell you what I want to tell you. I didn't pray. But that doesn't mean I don't believe in God. I didn't pray. Yeah. There's our mouth outside here. I feel pain a lot. I always eat bread because it's the easiest thing to eat. Guys, what me? My last meal. This much bread I have to eat. Just one more, and I'll be okay. You see, this camera was like this. When it fell down, it turned like this, 360. Life is good. How is your life? Today I'm going to talk about something very sensitive, so stay tuned. Don't go away. It's kind of a societal problem. I think I'll leave this there. I'm done with the video. Bread all the time, bread. No, morning time actually. Let me not exaggerate. It's not all the time, but in the morning time. The table is wet. I cannot place the book there. Why is it that I have to? I'm conscious that some people are just eavesdropping, eavesdrop. What is going on here? My trademark. Yeah. I don't know whether this is the right time to talk about it. Yeah, these are just not even, it's not an isolated case. It does not only happen in Kenya or in Nairobi. It's worldwide. Worldwide these things happen, so don't localize it here and try to draw inferences and say, oh, that is then nothing. It's the same life. You go to Rio de Janeiro, what's the name? Rio de Janeiro, go to New Delhi, go to Vietnam, even in Europe. In Europe here they use like this. They put a mark on you. The person who puts a mark on you doesn't do anything. The one who's coming behind will see the mark and do something. I'm going to talk about phone snatching, rampant in Nairobi. Phone snatching. There are people who snatch phones. Why? Because it's the easiest way to make money as far as they are concerned, illegally, of course. Not even illegal. Snatching is a serious crime. Stealing by snatching. It's called snatching. It's not only the phones that are snatched. No. There are many things that are stolen, many things not stolen. In this case specifically, it's about snatching. Somebody is taking from you cook and taking off 100 meters dash. They can even beat Usain Bolt, the world fastest guy in history. If you put them together in that period of time when they have the phone in their hands, they can surely beat you on a scooter. They run and the eyes are wide open because I've seen one running, that's what I'm telling you. Now, have you ever lost your phone, or did you recently lose your phone through this kind of activity? Have you? There's good news for you guys. First of all, there's a rampant rise of phone theft incidents in Kenya. In Delhi, I was there, I saw 3 or 4 occasions, 5 occasions actually. I witnessed with my eyes where phones had been snatched. One time one old man was talking on the phone like this, and he was passing an isolated place. I was passing from the other side. I saw a youngster came and grabbed the phone and took off. The old man could not run. He was helpless. And it looked like he was ailing or sick, maybe communicate with his family. Those were deductions. They target guys who are healthy, who can't run so fast, weak and old. But here in Kenya it's different, even the active ones. People are lynched, snatchers, out of this. When the public catches up with them, they lynch them because they're really a nuisance. So, which makes it even more stressful because smartphones are increasingly holding sensitive data that includes contacts, passwords, and accounts. Of course, that's the use for smartphones. So the hood who's snatching doesn't care about this. This means nothing to these people. What they want is the money, selling it. I think this is a cartel because some people somewhere are buying them. In fact, it should be criminalized for somebody who's holding it as well. If that's the case. But I think the thief is the one who's buying it and even the one who brought it. Why are you buying something that is stolen? So, I told you that it includes control, contacts, password, and accounts being indispensable for communication and in everyday tasks. The need for enhanced protection has never been more apparent because this is something you can't do without, and we need protection. So as such, if you have lost your phone, this is how you can get it back. At least now that's where the really deal is. Now, we have what? How you can get it back. I'm going to tell you about that. Now, the rise of phone theft has prompted the development of several anti-theft apps in bid to cap it. However, anti-theft apps are just one part of keeping your Android devices secure. The other downside of it is the privacy, because your privacy should be checked in these apps by installing them into your phone. Before you install them into your phone, that is, because there you're putting your sensitive information there. And you also need to make sure that all the firmware and operating system updates are installed and that all the apps on your device with sensitive material are password protected. And you have to remember the password. Now I'm going to give you this list of these apps that can prevent theft, snatching of phones. which have been launched here in Kenya. Others have been developed here. I think have been developed here rather. So, anti-theft software apps in Kenya include Cypress app. It's called the Q app. No, the Cypress app is the Q app. Execure means Xecure. Execure app. And Thief Guard Security Pro, that's another one. Pray Anti-Theft, that's another one, and that's actually is free. This one is free. Pray Anti-Theft, that is free. And the other one is Where is my Droid? If you download these things in Google Play Store and install in your phone, they are going to really ensure that you will get your stuff back. Now let's talk about Cypress phone. It's cutting up. Security app is an anti-theft app that has a set of diverse features. I think it's featured as one of the best. I don't know really. The feature include tracking of lost phones via GPS, locking and resetting a phone, triggering the phone's alarm remotely, and whipping it. It also enables access to both front camera and the audio recording, enabling you to take photos and record audios of the thief remotely. You want to catch the thief, guys, the guy who snatched your phone. But you have to install it, not when it has been stolen, then you install it. It won't work. Before as a security, you have to have it in your phone. So the app offers a short-term trial and an unlimited paid versions. It can only be downloaded directly from its website, as the app isn't available anymore in Google Play because they say Google has draconian, policies. I don't know what they mean by that. I mean, what they call it, authentication and so on. Okay, the others like Prey and Theft app, which is free of course. It is available on Google Play. This one is available on Google Play. It's called Prey Anti Theft app. That's the full name of it. Prey Anti-Theft app, which is free of cost, and it's available. Yeah, that's exactly what I told you. Sorry, I've repeated it. These apps are for prevention measures and must be installed in the phone before it gets lost, or the software will fail to work if you don't do that. Okay. Yeah. So I've given you the list of those apps, and yeah, I've given you that. And now something about the security modes, like for example, ZQ is tailored to provide comprehensive protection in different usage scenarios. Bucket bag mode, it activates proximity sensors to detect unauthorized access when the phone's stored in a pocket or bag. If somebody touches it, that means we have a desk mode, which is designed for the time placed on the desk or table. This mode uses motion sensors to detect any movement. Those are the security features I'm giving you. Charging mode activates when a phone is connected to its charger, and headphone mode, it kicks in when the user is using the wired headsets. Now, ZQ is equipped with a touch-sensitive alarm system. Even if a thief manages to physically touch the phone, the application will respond with a loud alarm, drawing attention to the theft attempt and potentially thwarting it. THWARTING, thwarting it. In addition to the 4 advanced security modes, executive features a SIM change alert system. If a thief attempts to swap the phone's SIM card, the app sends an immediate notification to the user's registered email address, allowing the swift action to protect your personal information. So Ezek is also available. You can download it from Google Play Store. It's okay, it's not free. There's a cap here. Exactly, you have to pay. And currently, the app is available with an introductory subscription of Kenya shillings 99 per month and 999 per year. It's worth it, man. If you have a phone like iPhone 15 Pro or something, which you bought 2 lakhs, and somebody snatch, it's worth installing this kind of thing there. In case you didn't know it, so you know it, you can install this and your phone will be safe unless somebody just decide to destroy it. Right? But these rates will increase with time to 199 per month and 1,499 per year. That's for executive. Not all for executive. I'm trying to see all these things that I think you need to know. And now the main topic is that app to prevent phone theft has been launched in Kenya. App to prevent phone theft launched in Kenya. The Kenya developers launched app to prevent phone theft. Now, Kenya developers have designed a mobile phone application that the police say is helping to safeguard smartphones from theft and to recover the stolen ones. So I've told you about Execu. It has innovative features like the one I've told you. Yeah. So with the launch of Execu, mobile security in Kenya will be revolutionized. That's what they claim. It's a game changer, guys. It's a game changer because phone should be safe. You should feel safe to use your phone in public, you know. Like when you take it up like this to receive a call, you have to look around, who's around you, you know what I mean? So check that out, the security features I already told you. And you know, this is something very touchy, you know. When you use a phone, let's just analyze this for even a minute. Do you even imagine what that means? In your phone, there are photos of your loved ones. In your phone, there's sensitive information about your credit card, security, suppose you have one, bank accounts, and so on. There are your communication, daily communications, whom you are communicating with. It's stored there in the phone. Your contacts, maybe you met this person from somewhere outside even your country, outside the continent even, and they gave you this contact. Then you call or communicate and then it's lost. I even tell you a story once time in India. I met this British girl who was crying so much until I was drawn, my attention was drawn. Because there, you know, like Indian people, they don't, you know, she's a foreigner like me. So I decided to give a helping hand to her. I asked her, what's going on? Why are you crying? She told me, I lost my camera. My camera was picked. I tried to pull her down and told her, yeah. But you can always get another one when you go back insurance. Didn't you have any insurance? She said, that's not the thing. It's the information in it. The pictures are taken, all the trip now is useless. She can't show anybody she visited that place. It's all gone. You know, the people she met when she was traveling. So it's the information that is really okay. It depends on how you look at it, you know. The phone is also, If you lose a phone that you bought 1 lakh, isn't that something? So it's a big deal, man. So exactly will empower individuals to protect their smartphones and the valuable data they contain, ultimately reducing phone theft incidents and providing peace of mind to the users. That's good. In a country where mobile phones have become a daily life activity like mobile money transactions, the M-Pesa and so on, Ezekiel will help curb rising tide of phone theft. Now, statistics show that Kenya has recorded 21% theft rate on mobile devices for every robbery that took place. It's a piece of cake. Beautiful, easy, handy. They snatch it, they know that they will be rich. And they are killed. I mean, I've seen the news, like some guys who are caught and the residents, not the police, the, what do you call it? Public policing. They just caught these guys, they were on bikes. Actually, they use bikes to snatch these phones. And they got them and brought petrol. They were regular in that place. They could even use knives. You see, these guys are dangerous. They even go to the extent of using knife to injure people just to get these things. So they got them and tied them on those bikes and brought petrol and just roasted them. They burned them. Because it's not only that, they also inflict pain. They can murder you in the process. They are bad guys. They are bad guys. Now, the Communication Authority of Kenya, in recognition of the seriousness also of phone theft, has initiated a plan to block phones that are reported as stolen from accessing any mobile network within the country. So if you buy a stolen phone, it will be a dummy thing because you won't use it, at least not within Kenya. And let me be specific here. I'm not talking about Kenya only. I told you I've seen this thing in India as well. I've heard stories elsewhere, you know. So it's not it's a worldwide pandemic, can call it. Yeah, it's a worldwide thing. But you know, not developed countries maybe. We know what are developed. I don't have to mention them here. Maybe such incidents might be limited or might not be there. I don't know. But there are other forms of these things. That somebody told me, somebody who's traveling in Italy, and somebody told, hey, you gotta take care of your purse. Or somebody's goggles have been snatched off. Expensive sunglasses disappeared. Like that, like stuff. So it doesn't mean that those are safe havens, no. So don't isolate it and say, oh, it's not safe here. These are things that happen everywhere. So that the authority or the people concerned need to be careful and need to deal with these problems. You know, this is what we call science. In science, you identify the problem, then you develop a solution. Like this is a real problem here, and the Kenyan innovative thinkers or engineers, let me call them, because this is really engineering. They have developed these apps to solve this problem. In no time, it will be difficult. Not long time ago, cars were being stolen a lot. I used to read it. I was not in the country then, but these things, they develop some, you know, security things locally here, and I think those things now are not common if they are ever there. So guys, this is a very sensitive topic. It's serious. It actually happened to my sibling not long ago. He was standing at the bus stop and somebody tried to get his phone. It's not something that is not theory, it's real. It's something really happening. And it's not that the authority is not doing anything, but sometimes it becomes overwhelming, you know. So what is your idea? What are your thoughts about this? You not being safe with your phone, not using your phone in public. And what do you think about the app to prevent phone theft has been launched in Kenya. Isn't that really great news? That's good news. So guys, this is what I wanted to tell you, so that if you are not aware, in case you don't know, there are apps now available in Google Play Store which you can download and put in your phone, and they'll track down anybody who tries to get your phone. In case he tries to use the phone or whatever he sells it, because he must be selling it, definitely. Whoever is going to use it is going to be the culprit, the one who bought it. You say, okay, I didn't know. But like I tell you something, in India, for example, I'm not saying India is super paradise energy, but there you cannot buy a phone if it does not have a box and a bill. You can't. Nobody will sell you such a phone, you won't buy. If you want to have you want to dispose your phone, there are places, big markets like Carolbag, where you go, and the first thing they'll ask you, you want to sell your phone? Yes. Yeah, we buy. Do you have the box for it? Do you have the bill? Those two things. If you don't have, they say, sorry, you can't buy it. Because not long ago, as that back then, police came there asking who got these phones, and they caught some guys there. The phones were stolen, and gave the instructions that don't buy a phone, a mobile phone, if it does not have a box and the bill. I think that should be implemented here, so that these guys who are stealing these phones, they don't find buyers, or even the buyers are outrightly desperate people who want to own a phone. They don't care the consequences. But for the careful ones, we will think twice, you know. When you know, now, like when I was there, actually, this thing was a talk around that, hey, don't buy a phone, don't buy a phone. You don't know whether it's stolen. So, yeah, man, that's all I wanted to bring you today. Please stay tuned to my channel. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Yeah. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Don't watch and just go. Tell your friend to tell a friend, you know, your relative. Say, subscribe to this channel. The content is great. It's informative. I bring you from time to time many good things, discoveries, yeah, what's really happening in the world of technology today. And please go through my videos. I have so many videos which I've done. Try to see if there is any you like there. Yeah, and watch it. Yes, guys. Bye from me today from Nairobi, Car West. From I to be precise. And hope to see you again. Please stay tuned to my channel. Yeah, bye. Ciao, ciao.